It's Ketchup Packets.
Hey everybody, I'm Sean.
I'm Nate.
And this is Ketchup Packets. Today we are back with another movie. We are watching the winner of our War Movies poll over on the Patreon. You can vote in the polls on the Patreon if you go over there. And the winner is Full Metal Jacket with almost half of the total votes.
Wow.
So it ran away with this one.
Yeah.
This is from 1987. What do you know about Full Metal Jacket, Nate?
I have heard of this movie. I definitely, walking through Blockbuster all those years ago, saw the Born to Kill helmet, on
the cover is just a white background with a helmet that says Born to Kill and a peace button.
Yes.
So that's a nice little juxtaposition.
Vietnam, I think.
Yes, it's about the Vietnam War. You don't know who made this movie?
No.
Stanley Kubrick.
Okay, all right, cool.
Mr. Stanley Kubrick. We have watched another Stanley Kubrick movie on this channel before. You can check out our Paths of Glory reaction if you go look for it.
Oh, yeah.
We saw him deal with war already too, but this is much later in his career. So we have, this is 1987. This is post The Shining, post Clockwork Orange, post 2001.
So he's got some accolades.
He's got accolades, he's got leeway, he has proven himself by this point. I'm trying to think if there's anything in Kubrick's filmography between Full Metal Jacket and Eyes Wide Shut. I don't think there is. I don't think there's anything from the mid-90s. So I think this is the second to last movie he ever released. And then, so besides knowing that it's Kubrick and it's about Vietnam, I know this movie is famous for R. Lee Ermey, the drill sergeant, the guy who's like the voice of the soldiers in Toy Story and stuff, and he's like always that yelly drill sergeant voice.
Yes, okay.
That's because of this movie. This is where he became famous as the drill sergeant.
Typecast as drill sergeant guy.
There's lots of famous insults that I think we'll probably recognize when we hear him say them in this movie.
Okay.
Like ways that he's abusing the soldiers.
Verbal abuse, it's good.
That's right. The tried and true method of indoctrinating new soldiers.
Break them down so you can build them up is always a good method if you want to just completely rebuild someone's psyche.
I suppose, it seems like it works. And the other thing with R. Lee Ermey is I believe that he was hired on this movie as just like a consultant for the soldier scenes because he was a real drill sergeant, and then Kubrick was so impressed with him and the way that he yelled at the privates that he just put him in the movie instead, and like an acting career began.
That's very interesting.
So that's pretty interesting.
You're really good at yelling.
Yeah.
You're like super good at yelling. Can you yell on camera?
Have you seen Saving Silverman?
No.
It's an old comedy from like 2002 or something with Jason Biggs and Steve Zahn and Jack Black.
Oh, I think I have maybe seen that. Yeah.
He's in that movie.
Okay.
And so I don't know. I'm a fan of that guy, and that's one of the only other things I know about. Oh, and this movie also has Vincent D'Onofrio, who we know from Daredevil. He was Kingpin on Daredevil, and then he is the Bug in Men in Black.
Okay, yeah, right on.
He is in this movie as like a soldier who I think kind of loses his mind.
Okay,
I'm not sure exactly the nature of that, but I believe that's his role. So I do know that too. So there's all our advanced knowledge, I guess, of Full Metal Jacket, because you don't have anything else, right? Just the cover from Blockbuster.
What I said, yeah.
All right, well then I guess we should just dive in and check it out. This was voted for on Patreon. You can check out our Patreon link and vote in things and see advanced full-length reactions, and thanks for being here. We're going to watch Full Metal Jacket.
Interesting tone to start on.
It certainly is. There's a sadness too.
Yeah,
it's like they're shaving off their old identities.
Bummed out.
I am Gunnery Sergeant Hartman, your senior drill instructor. From now on, you will speak only when spoken to. I do not look down on niggers, kites, wops, or greasers. Here you are all equally worthless. And my orders are to weed out all... Do you maggots understand that? Sir, yes, sir. Bullshit, I can't hear you. Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, so he's not being like insane and just getting off on abusing them. He's doing a job.
Yep.
Private Snowball, they don't serve fried chicken and watermelon on a daily basis.
Oh, God.
What now? Come on, he just said no time for bigotry.
Is this me?
Who's the slimy little communist shit twinkle-toed down here who just signed his own death warrant? Nobody, huh? You look like a fucking worm. I'll bet it was you. Sir, no, sir.
Sir, I said it, sir.
Well, no shit.
I couldn't last in this environment. I don't know what would happen to me.
Private Joker, I admire your honesty.
I'm too soft.
Hell, I like you. You can come over to my house and fuck my sister.
Oh.
You got a war face? Ah! That's a war face. Now let me see your war face. Ah! Bullshit. You didn't convince me. Let me see your real war face. Ah!
Okay.
Don't scare me. Work on it. Sir, yes, sir. What's your excuse?
The fucked up thing is like,
What, sir?
if you enter this consensually, that's one thing, but there was a draft.
Yeah, these people were forced into this, and this was not very long ago.
No.
Where in hell are you from anyway, Private? Sir, Texas, sir! Holy dog shit, Texas only
This is such an interesting structural choice to throw us into this scene at the top, uninterrupted.
Sir, yes, sir.
That's Vincent D'Onofrio.
From now on, you're Gomer Pyle.
Sir, yes, sir.
Do you think I'm cute, Private Pyle?
He's
Do
having
you
fun with this, you can tell.
Sir, no, sir.
Then wipe that disgusting grin off your face.
Sir, yes, sir.
Well, I ain't fucking...
Yeah, he is enjoying it.
Get on your knees, scumbag!
Oh, man. You know the energy I'm getting off this character right away is Farva from Super Troopers. Doesn't he seem like Farva?
Yeah.
Are you through grinning?
Sir, yes, sir.
Bullshit, I can't hear you!
Sir, yes, sir.
I think we did away with all of this stuff, didn't we?
I don't know.
I don't know if they can, like, slap and choke
They
people in.
definitely can physically hurt you, you know, as punishment.
Sir, yes, sir.
I mean, and you gotta do something to turn the guy around who thinks this is funny. You know?
Well, you just,
Paris Island,
you run them out,
South Carolina.
Yeah.
you know?
The United States Marine Corps
Choke him.
recruit deep.
No, I'm not
Like, I don't-
endorsing that, but I'm
No,
saying
I
we gotta
know,
do
but-
something, yeah.
See, I wouldn't mind doing an obstacle course if I wasn't training for war.
Yeah.
This looks kind of fun.
Not when you're forced to do it
No.
at 5 in the morning. I feel like this movie has a reputation, and I just think that it's gonna get
Really
real
brutal.
messed up.
Yeah.
Private Pyle, what are you trying to do to my beloved Corps?
Sir, I don't know, sir.
The guy who thinks this is kind of funny is about to not think this is funny by the end of the movie.
No.
What side was that, Private Pyle?
Sir, right side, sir.
Pick up your fucking cover.
Sir, yes, sir.
That's quite a stunt to slap him and have his hat, like, fly off like that.
I mean, and Kubrick would just have that really happen, you know?
Yeah. Oh, dude.
So he's just being made the bitch of the group?
Pray!
This is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is mine. I must master it as I must master my life.
I've heard this before. I don't know if it's from... I don't think it's from this. It's just a real soldier's prayer.
So be it, until there is no enemy, but peace. Amen.
Eddie!
I hope they're not loaded.
Night, ladies.
I don't think
know.
so.
Move it, move it!
Yeah, he's
Private
not in
Pyle,
shape.
Struggling, yeah.
Whatever you do, don't fall down. That would break my...
That's so tall.
Get the fuck off of my obstacle!
You
Look at
can't...
this.
Get
is-
the fuck down off of my obstacle!
You can't quit here. Like, the only thing to do is climb down. Just fucking climb
Right,
over.
Yeah, there's a lot of really dangerous stunts in this movie already. Like, he's not tied into anything. You know, there's nothing, like, if he actually slipped and fell, like, he would fall on the ground. And that's the other thing, is, like, again, these guys are all drafted. It's not like he, like... I assume he didn't sign up for this.
No.
So, like, how much can you really expect?
It's
you know?
it's the dumb kid at your lunch table in high school.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
That's
He's
who
a
that
little,
is.
he's out of shape. He's, you know, he's just not...
Doesn't do well in his classes. Nobody's
Yeah.
really his friend, but people don't dislike him. Maybe
Yeah,
they're just
it's
like,
just
yeah, there's
fine, I guess.
Lawrence.
Private Joker, do you believe in the Virgin Mary?
Sir, no, sir.
Hey, man. Free country.
You goddamn communist heathen, you had best sound off that you love the Virgin Mary, or I'm gonna stomp your guts out.
This is unconstitutional.
Yeah,
I'm
but what do
pretty
you
sure.
He can't do anything.
Yeah.
Sir, the private believes that any answer he gives will be wrong, and the senior drill instructor will beat him harder if he reverses himself, sir.
Private Snowball, you're fired. Private Joker is promoted to squad leader.
Sir, aye, aye, sir.
Disappear, scumbag.
Whoa.
Private Pyle.
What in the world?
Private Pyle. From now on, Private Joker is your new squad leader, and you will bunk with him.
Sir, yes, sir.
Now you ladies carry on.
Sir, aye, sir.
You seen Stranger Things?
No, not in a long time, and not all of it.
Bolt.
This actor's from Stranger Things. He's on the 3rd season of Weeds as well.
Ah.
Right one over the left.
There you go.
He's just, yeah, it's
Just gotta help him.
Yep. A little slow on the uptake.
A mentor,
It's okay.
right? Oh, so he's just afraid of that
Yeah, he's
that
afraid of the
move.
heights,
That's
yeah.
what it is.
Order! Huh!
Yeah, I get the impression from him that he's just like kind of slow. I don't know how to, what the proper way to say that in today's parlance, but he just like, you know, he's got like a learning disability or something.
Right above the line, you
Yeah.
know? He's,
Right, exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4, United States Marine
They're
Corps.
really hammering this part of the experience, and this is a long sequence of them. I figured, you know, they would show up. Okay, look at that. They're in base camp, you know, they're in
They're training and now move forward.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Jesus H. Christ.
It's unlocked.
Private Pyle, why is your footlocker unlocked?
Sir, I don't know, sir.
Get down!
I'm gonna take everything in there now.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is
A
that?
donut?
Is chow allowed in the barracks, Private Pyle?
Sir, no, sir.
Are you allowed to eat jelly donuts, Private Pyle?
Sir, no, sir.
And why not, Private Pyle?
Sir, because I'm too heavy, sir.
Yeah.
Why did you hide a jelly donut in your footlocker, Private Pyle?
Sir, because I was hungry, sir.
Because you were hungry.
What's gonna happen to him now?
Oh, shit.
From now on, whenever Private Pyle fucks up, I will not punish him. I will punish all of you. And the way I see
Oh, so they're all gonna hate him now.
you owe me. Now get on your faces. Open your mouth. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love Marine Corps.
So they just have to do push-ups while he eats that?
Marine Corps. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't lock your elbows.
Everybody hates me now.
Oh. God.
Even you.
Yeah, he's like an 18 or 19-year-old kid who's just, like, simple. You
Yeah,
know?
right.
I need help.
You need to not be here, man.
I'm trying to help you, Leonard.
You shouldn't be here.
I'm really trying.
He probably didn't want to.
Yeah, I mean, and he doesn't seem like
Tuck
he
your
can
shirt in.
fully has the capacity to fully understand the seriousness of the situation he's in. Ooh.
Oh, soap and a towel. Who's getting beat?
Who do you think?
Oh gosh,
Yep.
come on! What is this, summer camp? You got, I mean, they're kids.
Times
you
were
know?
different too. I mean,
Well, and you know, they're all in their early 20s and their
Yeah.
late teens. You know. Oh God, what are they gonna do? Oh no!
yeah,
Oh,
of course.
that's bad.
Yep,
That's like really.
dude. I mean, even outside this context, bullying used to be like way worse.
No,
than,
it's
you know,
true.
you know, like,
This is like, the violence of it. I didn't. It's like a stoning. That they all have to take part in it, so everyone's guilty. God.
yeah, dude, you should not be here.
To be
He feels
woken out,
bad.
he was woken out of dead asleep. You know, like,
Joker feels bad.
what does that do to your psychology? To have, like, I
yeah.
can't go to sleep again. You know.
Fuck.
Oh man, this is gonna be rough.
What do
Yeah,
we
he's
do
broken
for
now.
a living, ladies? Kill, kill, kill.
He's just not even responding.
I can't hear you. Kill, kill, kill. Bullshit, I still can't hear
he
you.
feels hopeless about
Yep.
getting it right, you know?
Yep.
He's just
Do
not
any of you
doing
people
anything.
know who Charles Whitman was?
Sir, he was that guy who shot all those people from that tower in Austin, Texas, sir.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
sure.
Charles Whitman killed 12 people from a 28-story observation
'Cause he had a
tower
brain
at the
Some
tumor.
from like
University of
miles
Texas.
away and stuff. Yeah.
From
'Cause
distances of up
wasn't
to
he the one who left the
400
note saying,
yards.
study my brain?
Yep.
And he had a tumor?
Sure did.
Oswald got off 3 rounds with an old Italian bolt-action rifle in only 6 seconds and scored 2 hits, including a headshot. Do any of you
That is
people know where
wild.
these individuals
It
learned
really
how
is.
to
One
shoot?
of those historical events that's like crazy that actually happened.
Those individuals showed what one motivated Marine
He's
and
going
his
to be an
rifle can do.
extremely good shot.
And before
Pyle
the ladies
is?
Yeah.
leave my island,
That's my theory. He's a really good shot.
outstanding, Private Pyle. I think we finally found something that you do well.
Sir, yes, sir.
There we go.
What's this weapon's name, Private Pyle?
Sir, the private's weapon's name is Charlene, sir.
Private Pyle, you are definitely born again hard. Hell, I
There
may
we go.
Yep.
you to serve as a rifleman in my beloved corps.
Sir, yes, sir.
He's
There you
been
go.
reshaped. I would have done without the soap thing, but maybe it had an effect. I don't know.
Graduation is only a few days away, and the recruits of Platoon 3092 are salty. They are ready to eat their own guts
Okay.
in seconds. The drill
Is every single
instructors
one of them gonna
are
die?
proud
That's
to
what
see
I'm
that we are
wondering.
growing beyond their control.
I wouldn't be
The
surprised.
Marine Corps does
Kubrick
not
would totally do
want
that.
robots.
From now on, until the day you die, wherever you are, every Marine is your brother.
I think that's still a strong part of their
Most
culture.
of you will go to Vietnam.
On Barry, didn't they always talk
Some
about
of
like
you
the
will
person
not
being another
come
Marine
back.
was always a big deal for Barry, you
But
know?
always
Yep,
remember
yep.
this. But the Marine Corps
The thing
lives
about
forever.
like you're
And that means
the only other people in the world that can understand like what
What we went through.
well we did, yeah. Even if you weren't in my company, you know, even if it was you were
you did the
stationed
training,
in a completely
yeah.
different place, yeah.
Joker,
Sir, yes, sir.
4212, basic military journalism. You gotta be shitting me, Joker.
Sir, I wrote for my high school newspaper, sir.
You're not a writer, you're a killer.
A killer, yes, sir.
Comer Pyle,
Sir, yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
all 300 infantry, you made it. Perkins,
Sir, yes, sir.
That's a hell of a stare.
Yep.
Our last night on the island. I draw fire watch.
What's the beat and stick about?
In case somebody
Yeah.
gets up. What are you gonna do? Oh, are you okay, Private Pyle?
Hi, Joker.
Yeah.
You loading your weapon there, buddy?
Are those live rounds?
7.62 millimeter. Full metal jacket.
Uh-huh. Well, that's the name of the movie.
If Hartman comes in here and catches us, we'll both be in a world of shit.
I am
Yeah.
in a world of shit.
Okay, well, but let's think about our next move here.
Right shoulder,
Shut up, dude.
lock and load.
Yeah, he's completely broken.
Well, and you
Yeah.
shouldn't teach a guy like this how to kill is the
Yeah.
point. Because he does seem to have gotten good at all this stuff, but he's
This is
still...
my rifle. There are many like
Charles
it,
Whitman.
but this one is mine.
Charles Whitman had a brain tumor.
Yeah, I know, but he was also a
Get back in your bunk.
sharpshooter in the military.
Yeah, right.
He's-
That's
You
what...
create a killing machine, and then you're surprised what happens.
It is the private's duty to inform the senior drill instructor that Private Pyle has a full magazine and is locked and loaded, sir!
Wow.
Whoa. Yeah.
I want that weapon. And I want it now.
Is he gonna kill the drill sergeant?
You will place that rifle on the deck
Seemed like
at
that
your
was
feet.
kind of his plan.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts? Didn't Mommy and Daddy show you enough attention when you were a child?
Yeah, that's
I don't
not
know,
the way
yeah,
to talk
maybe,
while he's got
yeah.
a gun pointed at you. That's what's gonna happen. And now, yeah, I mean, the next thing would be to kill the guy who just witnessed that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that, though. Come on.
I don't think he's even thinking that far ahead. I don't think he's like, gotta kill the witnesses. I mean, everyone's a witness now.
It's like the
Everyone's
shouting
sleeping,
stopped
yeah.
is all he's thinking about.
It's like, I'm gonna sit back down on the shitter, and you just back up on out of here, man.
Yeah. Oh, here it goes. No, Kyle! Okay.
Oh,
yeah. Saw that coming.
Oh.
Oh. No, we are in Vietnam.
You got girlfriend, Vietnam? Not just this minute.
Okay.
Me so horny. Me love you long time.
Is that from this movie?
I mean, that's just a common a cliche of Asian sex workers, right?
Yeah.
What do we get for $10? Everything you want.
Come on, you really
Everything.
like I just can't even understand
yeah.
what
Yeah,
the
no. Yeah.
transaction for like
Feel like spending
just not how I approach it,
No.
you know?
The other half have got TB. Be sure you only fuck the ones that cough.
Whoa, hey. Whoa, okay. Whoa.
And that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna.
What the heck?
This just got real bizarre, man. The tone shift is
No
really
kidding.
something.
Why does it seem like it's like kind of, you know, they just seem like they're chilling. You know?
We're supposed to be helping them, and they shit all over us every chance they get. I just can't feature that.
Take it too
Can't
hard,
feature
Raptor.
much, can you, buddy?
A high school girl can do my job. I want to get out to the shit. I want to get some trigger time.
Sure, man?
No, you don't.
It's a negative, Raptor, man.
Okay, guys, let's keep it short and sweet today. Anybody got anything new?
Oh my God.
A bro in intelligence says Charlie might try to pull
That's
off something
Christian
big during the
Shepherd
Ted
from
holiday.
Lost.
They say the same thing every year.
What?
Talk about it, sir.
I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. Holidays like the 4th of
Wow.
July. A young North Vietnamese Army regular who realized his side could not win the war deserted from his unit after reading Open Arms program pamphlets. That's good, Dave. But why say North Vietnamese Army regular? Is there an irregular?
I'll fix it up, sir.
Lawrence Welk show's gonna go out on TV in 2 weeks, Dave. Do 100 words on it.
Propaganda rating.
Sure, yeah.
Yep.
And in case you didn't know it, this is not a particularly popular war. Now, it is our job to report the news that these why are we here civilian newsmen ignore.
Sir.
You mean the ones that aren't true?
Listen up, Pilgrim. A day without blood is like a day without sunshine.
You doing John Wayne?
You know he's never been in the shit because he ain't got the stare.
The stare?
The 1,000-yard stare. A Marine gets it
Yeah, I
after
think
he's been
that's
in the shit for too long.
that's a real effect.
Yep.
And he stopped 5 black dudes from a white chick.
Fuck you, Stork.
Throw him a basketball.
Oh my God. It's just not funny.
Oh, is that fireworks or is that incoming? Uh-oh.
You're like, no, this is really happening now.
You have to
This is
get your stuff and
happening
run.
now.
Oh, there we go.
I ain't ready for this shit. Amen.
Yeah, now that it's really happening, you're like, wait, can we not, though?
We're not really doing this, are we?
Shoot it! Whoa! In the nest with the big machine gun, though, you'd feel all right.
Yeah. But you're also target number one.
It's true.
For anyone back in that smoke with a rifle trained at this line is be like, take out that guy first for sure.
Well, there's your
Fuck.
first taste.
Yeah.
The enemy,
Oh, the POWs.
Oh, good.
very deceitfully,
taken advantage of the Tet ceasefire to launch an offensive all over the country.
The Tet Offensive, I've heard of that.
In Saigon, the United States Embassy has been overrun by suicide squads.
Oh, damn.
In strategic terms, Charlie's cut the country in half. The civilian press are about to wet their pants, and we've heard even Cronkite's gonna say the war is now unwinnable.
Oh, really?
In other words, it's a huge shit sandwich, and we're all gonna have to take a bite.
You guys are gonna have to spin this.
Sir, does this mean that Aunt Margaret's not coming?
I think so, yeah.
Joker, I want you to get straight up to Fubai.
Yes, sir.
And Joker, you will take off that damn button.
Oh, the peace button.
Permission to go with Joker?
Permission granted.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, permission not to take Rafterman with me?
You still here?
Even this would be terrifying, just flying over this
Flying over the jungle in a helicopter? Yeah. Hope nobody shoots a rocket at us.
Exactly.
The Viet Cong have
like,
rockets?
We're landing somewhere in here, aren't we?
Yeah.
It feels like me in a video game, you know, taking a ride on a helicopter and just kind of shooting at nothing. It's
Just
like unlimited
fire.
ammo in here, you know?
He's firing at people.
Oh, he is firing at random civilians
Farmers
just
and
running
stuff,
away,
yeah.
Seems a little asymmetrical, don't you think?
Anyone who runs
Very much.
is a VC.
Yeah, anyone who runs is
Anyone
VC.
who stands still is a well-disciplined VC.
Fuck.
I've done got me 157 dead kills and 51 of Buffalo
Random
Bill.
people from a helicopter?
Any women or children? Sometimes. How can you shoot women, children? Easy. You just don't lead them so much.
I've heard that one before, too. How can you shoot women and children? Just don't lead them so much.
Yeah, these Vietnamese people just like walking right next to this and be like terrified that one of these guys is just gonna turn and shoot me dead.
I feel like a big column like this, you'd probably be more comfortable around because it's like all of them together and that's against the rules. A lone helicopter is scarier because there's nobody in there to watch what they're doing.
That's true.
We heard some scuttlebutt, sir, about the NBA executing a lot of civilians.
That's affirmative. I saw some buddies about a half a click this side of Fucam Canal.
Can you show me where, sir?
Oh, so they gotta go get all the stories that'll make their side look better.
We've got a body count, sir. We think it's 20. Do you know how it happened, sir? Well, it seems the NVA came in with a list of names. Government officials, policemen.
You got the picture, man. Why are you still snapping pictures?
They went around their house and asked them to report the next day for political re-education.
It's a good one.
Everybody turned up, got shot.
Keep smiling.
What is that you've got written on your helmet?
Born to kill, sir.
You write born to kill on your helmet and you wear a peace button. What's that supposed to be? Some kind of sick joke?
No, sir. What is it? I think I was trying to suggest something about the duality of man, sir.
The what?
The duality of man, the Jungian thing, sir.
Don't make your superiors feel like you're smarter than them.
We are here to help the Vietnamese because inside every there is an American trying to get out. It's a hardball
Really?
world, son.
Is that how we see
Try to
this?
keep our heads until this peace craze blows over.
That's always been a bothersome concept to me, that you, in order to love your country, you have to agree with their actions.
No,
you know, it's
yeah,
like, I
no genuine
definitely
patriot believes
think that
that.
America could do better than
Of
we're
course.
doing.
Ranger.
Cowboy.
What's happening, man? Oh, I'm just waiting to get back to land of the big PX.
Yeah? Well, why go back?
Been getting any?
Only your sister.
Well, better my sister than my mom, though my mom's not bad.
What now?
Hey, you hogs, listen up.
That was their
This
joke
is my
before,
bro
though. It was
Joker
like,
from the
I
island.
guess so, yeah.
We're the Lust Hog Squad.
Hey!
oh, shit!
Heartbreakers. We shoot them full of holes and fill them full of
Awesome.
That's somebody I wouldn't want to be in Vietnam with.
Nope.
Oh, you seen much combat?
I've seen a little on TV.
This guy seems like what Private Pilot would have been like if he'd made it all the way to combat.
Talk the talk. Do you walk the walk?
Yeah, I'm not sure you should antagonize that guy.
No, he seems a little unhinged.
But under fire, Animal Mother's one of the finest human beings in the world. All he needs is somebody to throw hand grenades at him the rest of his life.
Okay.
Sit down, come on, you guys.
You know who Joker is reminding me of? He looks like Bo Burnham.
That's funny. I see it.
Hey, photographer. You want to take a good picture?
Like right there, look at that. You telling me it doesn't look like
Yeah, totally.
Take this.
Is that a dead person?
Yes.
This is his party.
Come on, what?
He's the guest of honor.
I mean, maybe he
Today?
killed friends of theirs or something, you know? It's hard to...
Or not.
Yeah, or not, I don't know.
These people we wasted here today are the finest human beings we will ever know. If we rotate back to the world, we're gonna miss not having anyone around who's worth shooting.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, this just completely scrambles all their minds, doesn't it?
Vietnam War was, let's just say, notorious for how traumatized and warped it made everybody involved.
And for just being complete and total insanity manifest, you know? Whoa, okay, contact front. Whoa, somebody's down.
Whoa. He's got his kills on his helmet.
Also a Confederate flag, which annoys me. Like, should you be allowed to put a flag on your helmet of a country that the U.S. defeated in war?
Well, you know, we're still dealing with that to this very day.
Right,
you know,
but I don't want that flag displayed.
Me either, man.
Delta 6, we are receiving incoming fire from the Ville. The lieutenant is down.
That is handy. A tank phone?
Here and check out what's in front of us. Over.
The guy has I have become death. I'd be scared to be the guy with the grenade launcher.
Definitely.
How many rounds you got, bro?
It's interesting the fundamental similarity between this and like Band of Brothers sequences, though. There's, you know, war never changes.
War
as
never
they say.
changes, yep.
It's essentially the same endeavor with different tools.
Mm-hmm. I mean, guns are just fundamentally the same throughout time. There's like little differences. They get lighter, you know.
Right.
They get more reliable and stuff. But like, thing is, we're just barbarically shooting little pieces of metal at each other at high velocities. You know, there's nothing particularly special about it.
That line of sight is deadly is the fundamental thing. You know, is that's what you need to protect against. So they just go, oh, there, okay, whoa! Didn't have to peek out very much. Woo! Just light up the whole building. Whoa!
Whoa.
Yeah, I gotta take pictures.
I mean, even if they're still alive, do they pop their heads up again? I wouldn't.
They're going out the back and finding a way to go around if they have any sense. Oh, there they go! Wow. Okay, where did those other four go?
He was intoxicated by that.
I guess so. All the music in this movie has been like fun American popular music, you know?
It's kind of crazy too that the music fits.
Yeah, I
You know,
mean,
it's-
they're treating it like it's sort of a... I mean, I don't know. It's interesting, yeah.
Well, at least they died for a good cause. What cause was that? Freedom?
Dude.
Flush out your hit, you new guy. Think we waste for freedom? This is a slaughter.
Okay.
He knows what's up.
He's all set to get shipped out on a medical.
What was the matter with him?
He's jerking off 10 times a day.
Huh.
No shit.
That'll get you shipped out?
10 times a day.
It's easier than blowing your foot off.
He's just waiting for his papers to clear division.
So he probably was just trying to figure out a way to get sent home. You know?
Yeah.
You ready? Turn
It can't be good for morale, you know?
No.
When we're in White City, it's like a war, you know? Like what?
It is a war.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, we're the best. I mean, all that bullshit about the air cav. When the shit really hits the fan, who do they call? They call Mother Green and her killing machine.
I can see why, when this got back to the States, people were like, what now?
It's sort of like they took away our freedom and gave it to the gookers, you know. They don't want it.
Yeah.
They're alive and free.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I wanted to see exotic Vietnam, the jewel of Southeast Asia.
Blow it up.
I wanted to meet interesting and stimulating people of an ancient culture and kill them. I wanted to be the first kid on my block to get a confirmed kill.
Yeah, he's fucking around.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Intelligence passed the word down that during the night, the NVA had pulled out of our area to positions across the Perfume River. Our squad is sent on patrol to check out the report.
Whoa! Was it a trap?
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
No,
Yeah,
I feel like that's the way to go, honestly.
Just instantly?
Instantly with, you know, shrapnel.
And just concussive force all through your body, just...
Craze is hit. Booby trap.
That was a smart booby trap.
It was.
What is this doing here?
I'm squad leader.
Gotta just keep going?
Mm-hmm.
Falling anywhere, scumbag. Alright.
Like, he's not smiling.
No,
Joker's looking at all of this like, this is just so fucking fucked up and ridiculous. Like, it's like one step removed from everything. Like, we're all fucked. We're all doomed. This is terrible. I feel like it would almost make it easier not to have the perspective of, like, we have to win this for America.
Yeah,
just to be in there just being like, this is hell, man.
He knows how senseless it is already.
I think we're here, and we should be here.
We're here?
Went the wrong direction?
Yeah.
That's not a good thing.
Changing direction.
What, are we lost?
Joker, shut the fuck up.
No time for joking.
Yeah.
Listen up. Can you hear me?
He's got a bullseye on the side of his helmet.
Okay, we're changing direction.
Just sucks that there's always got to, you know, it's like there's the quiet, and there's always got to be the first guy to drop without even getting a chance to fight back or anything, you know?
Somebody who dies to prove an engagement has begun. Uh-oh.
Just standing out in the open like that.
Yeah, what is he doing?
Oh!
Whoa, the leg! Oh, okay.
Oh!
Are you just spraying? Like, I don't understand that.
They don't, I mean, they didn't see where it came from. They have no way to figure it out. Just blow everything up.
This is how uncoordinated they are. I mean, I think it's intentional that we see them operating this way over and over again in this movie.
Did anybody see anything?
That's all their reaction before they determine what even happened.
Nobody fire till I tell you.
Whoa!
That's, I think, how our military was told to kind of operate. It's just like, just empty your weapon. Just, you know, shoot, spray, shoot.
Yeah.
We have more firepower than they have, but that ended up being, like, not a good tactic.
Receiving enemy sniper fire. 8-ball
They
is down.
had home field advantage.
Request immediate tank support. Over.
At least they can just stay dug in.
Yeah, that's
true. They don't have to move forward.
That sniper's just trying to suck us in one at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems like 8-Ball's not going to survive.
I'm going in to bring him out. No, you sit the fuck down.
Follow orders. God damn it.
Yeah, no.
Now they've got to lay down covering fire because somebody's going out there, you know? Whoa, yeah, what a shock! Oh my god. That's very Kubrick. That felt like something out of A Clockwork Orange.
Roger, out.
Retreat?
Wait, so what is the...
They said no tank.
We gotta do it now. Let's get ready to move.
They gotta attack.
Wait a minute! There's only one fucking sniper out there! Back off, mother. I'm calling the plays. I say we're pulling out.
Oh, they're pulling out.
How do you know that there's only one sniper?
Doc J and 8-Ball are wasted. You know that. Bullshit! Come on, you guys. We gotta go bring him back.
You got a chain of command.
Stand down, mother. That's a direct order.
Whoa. Yeah, I mean, they're your brothers, though. What the hell are you doing, man?
Dying.
There's just one sniper that'd go around and find him.
Yeah, exactly. They need, like, smoke. They need smoke grenades. Nope, he's dying. They're both dying.
Where's the sniper?
They can't tell you. Oh. Whoa!
Shit!
That's not a sniper.
That's a machine gun for sure.
No, Stutton, Donlin, Rock. You come with me, we'll take a look. Let's move out! Let's do it!
I mean, one sniper could take all of them.
Yeah,
I mean, he's hidden. There's... Can change positions already. And then that guy knew where he was now because he shot at him. But
right, but yeah, he can move.
If I was a sniper, I'd just move.
Give me that radio. Murphy, this is Cowboy, over.
Oh, there he is! Whoa!
Yeah.
This is... He said we're gonna fall back!
Yeah.
Now he's dying because nobody listened to his orders.
Yep. Do the long.
Looks like
no,
it's...
you don't.
Oh no. Yeah,
no,
he's going. He's
that.
going.
Yep.
I can have.
It's like comical almost the way they shoot back.
Yep. No.
Oh, this is so sad. What a performance. What a challenge that must be as an actor to do like the...
Dying?
The life is leaving you and like the panic setting in of you're dying but you can't even react and like... How do you prepare for that scene? It's things like that that show you. Acting is a real craft, you know?
Yeah, right.
Your fault.
Let's go get some payback.
Payback for what? Yeah.
Fallback.
Payback would be shoot you in the face.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna go get the sniper, obviously.
Now it's forward only.
Yeah.
Now it's personal.
Throw some smoke.
And they do have smoke
They
grenades.
should have done that in the first place. Thing about a line of sight is that it doesn't have to be a solid object in between you and the person shooting at you.
That's right. Gun jammed. What? Oh no, who's this? She's just terrified. It's just a scared girl.
Ah, she doesn't look terrified to me.
That's true, yeah. Gun jammed at exactly the wrong moment. Nobody else? Yeah, sidearm. Come on, how will she not get you?
Ooh.
Is that somebody else? I think that was... Yes. Oh boy.
We got the sniper!
So she was probably just in a everything I know has been destroyed, kill as many of these invaders as I can before I die kind of mode.
Yeah.
Hard to
The
falter.
Viet Cong were also they were seemingly willing to, like, use people that you wouldn't necessarily think would be combatants in order to, like, subvert the expectations of the American soldiers. Our actions in this war were not excusable, but neither were theirs in a lot of ways.
We're doing bad things too, yes. No, oh my god, do you see what he's doing?
I got the sniper.
Oh, I didn't even...
Heartbreaker.
I can see how the guy in the helicopter got the way that he got.
Yeah, desensitized.
Yeah. What's
she saying?
She's praying.
Yeah, I suppose you would.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
What about her?
Let her rot.
Oh, God.
Alright, I guess that's one option.
Yeah, Jesus.
I mean, but she killed your friends, you know? Like, you remember that mindset of theirs.
She was specifically shooting not to kill, too.
Mm-hmm.
It would be shocking to realize that the person who was shooting at your friends was, like, a young woman.
Yeah. Yeah. She needs to be shot now.
Yeah, this is what I was saying. You can't just leave her like this. You can't do that.
Waste her.
It's a mercy at this point.
It is, but it'd still be messed up to have to do it. I don't think Joker's killed anybody.
Didn't he during the first assault that we saw on the
Maybe.
base camp?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Not like this, though.
This is different, yeah.
Not execution. You see that girl's face in your dreams for the rest of your life.
Every night for the rest of your life. Yeah, I mean, she was begging you to.
Mm-hmm.
She did kill your friend.
Mm-hmm. She was already dying.
This place is horrible, evil.
We're in hell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hardcore, man. Fucking hardcore.
Don't talk to me.
Yeah, this is, uh-oh. He's having his break moment.
We have nailed our names in the pages of history. Enough for today. We hump down to the Perfume River to set in for the night.
And now I'm just thinking about, like, what are their lungs like? There's just fire everywhere.
Yeah.
For, like, practically the entire time they've been in country, there's just, like, fire everywhere. These are structure fires, too. It's not like forest fires.
So they're all singing the Mickey Mouse song?
God.
I'm in a world of shit. Yes, but I am alive. And I am not afraid.
Yeah, the music has been a powerful element in this movie. Okay.
Whoa.
Full Metal Jacket by Stanley Kubrick.
I was not expecting the sniper scene to be sort of the last engagement.
Yeah.
But it sort of brought everything home to, like, the very personal horror of like, the situation that they were in.
Well, and also, you know, thinking about it now, I can see that scene kind of as a microcosm of the entire Vietnam War, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's a big, fully armored platoon of guys going in against one girl with a machine gun, you know? It's like just this disparity in power. They're so much more powerful and well-equipped than she is, but she's able to do some damage to them early on, and it makes them feel, like, slighted almost, and then so they feel like they have to go get her now, and they cost themselves more in terms of, like, people being hurt and killed in the name of trying to go slap her down. And ultimately, you know, they can do it, but they destroy their own souls in the process. You know? I don't know. It's not a perfect analogy. I just had that thought.
I think there is actually more to that, too, because, like, she had the advantage of environment, you know, and so she was dug in. And the idea that, like, we can overpower, that's exactly what the idea was. Is like, we're the United States military. We can overpower these people.
Exactly.
And it did not work.
Right, yeah, and their approach in that scene was just spray, rounds everywhere just as much as we possibly could, and it's not effective because she can stay hidden. You know? Yeah, so I do think that scene was there to, in some ways, be a microcosm of the whole conflict, you know? I mean, obviously it had other purposes as well, but... That's why you could serve as the climax to the whole story.
And the sort of Joker's loss of his humanity. And, you know, the thing is, like, a lot of people had experiences like that and went on to, maybe with therapy and stuff, be able to go on with their life, you know, like, but that's just sort of one example of, like, he wasn't down with any of this in the first place, but also... was in a situation where he had to take a life close up that he didn't want to take because the situation demanded it of him.
And it was actually the better thing to do in that instance, you know? It's wrong to leave her there suffering. She's begging for the shot, you know? It's, where doing something abominable becomes the right thing to do in that situation. Yeah, it's
I'm sorry, go on.
No, I didn't really have another...
It's brutal, and I kind of want to look at all of this from the top down, just the idea that we kind of went into Vietnam under convoluted, like, pretense in the first place.
Yeah, I don't pretend to know all the details of the
Cold War,
right? The Gulf of Tonkin incident was part of it, right?
But all that was a little bit weird in the first place. You know,
Again, I don't have it's been a long time since history class.
Yeah, I just think it's interesting and horrifying to think about the idea that we weren't, like, the American people generally weren't 100% clear, I don't think, on why this was tactically necessary.
Right.
And then there was a draft, and then this is what our, you know, young men, a generation of young men had to go and experience situations like this, and then the government eventually is like, we're losing. Pull out. This
After
is all
a
for
long
nothing.
time of not wanting to admit that,
right,
too. You
exactly.
know? And it's interesting, too, because the reason they gave for the conflict was that we have to stop the spread of communism and maintain freedom and the spread of freedom in the world, right? And, you know, it's about a battle of ideologies. That's how they sell it to the people. I see you rolling your eyes, but that's what their story was.
I know.
And it was interesting that the soldier in the movie that said it's like they took our freedom and gave it to the Vietnamese, you know? It was like, because... they forced all their young men to go and fight this war. I think that was a major reason for the musical choices in the movie. It was about, like, taking people out of the American culture you'd raised them in, and the first half of the movie breaking their minds and their spirits with the boot camp. You know, so we're destroying these you know, pristine young men that are coming in, and then the second half, the war itself, shows the purpose for which we're destroying these pristine young men, you know? And for what reason? For this insanity. You know?
This is what we're doing this for?
Yeah, I think them all singing the Mickey Mouse Club song at the end was a reminder that these are, like, American kids at the end of the day that we have put in this situation in the name of what, you know?
Yeah. And, you know, that is interesting now to sort of, even though I don't know if this even had the same symbolism back then as it does now, but, like, Mickey Mouse, the image of Mickey Mouse is kind of synonymous with capitalism, right? And, like, a symbol of the American cultural takeover of pretty much the entire planet in some, like, capacity, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, you know, that's one of the first things I think about when I think about capitalism is McDonald's, Mickey Mouse.
It's true. And so
Nike, maybe, you know.
So maybe that's like the smiley, sunny-facing side of it, and then that's showing that the Vietnam War, things of that nature, are the other side of that same coin,
and
of the spreading our empire.
Spread of communism being the worst thing that could possibly happen on the planet, and then now,
I mean,
in
well, but you keep the
2025
Soviet Union in mind when you're thinking about that, too,
right?
Though, you know? It's like the Soviet Union was perpetrating
bad.
atrocities.
Yes, of course. Yes.
So
yes,
it's all in that
also
context.
doesn't have a whole lot to them doing atrocities doesn't have a lot to do
No,
with
but that,
communism.
that was how things were aligned at
Yes,
that time, though.
Of course.
So it's, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, and then we were going ahead and doing atrocities too.
Right, I'm not saying we weren't, but I'm just talking about the disposition
tangent
towards communism is about a disposition towards the Soviet government, and I think their approach towards communism.
I liked Joker as sort of the stand-in for the audience. This is an after-the-fact movie, right? This
1987. So
it's
we already had a
after we
cultural
already
reckoning with this.
Understood what a massive mistake this was, and like him realizing that there's the whole hippie movement in country in the United States was about a rejection of this.
Yeah, very largely. Yeah, that was a big component of it. But this movie came out 4 years before the start of the Gulf War, so lots of fun repetition in history.
Between then and now, we've had a bunch more, as if we've just not learned anything at all. Even some that have been under the guise of spreading democracy to places that didn't really ask us for that in the first place.
And it turns out that's not really how that works. Democracy is kind of something that needs to be adopted willingly, or I mean, that's the whole idea.
Right, it has to be consensual. You can't bomb people with democracy.
Right,
it doesn't work. It will fight you tooth and nail, and then we will end up pulling out, having not actually done a whole lot at all. I'm sorry.
This is our foreign policy. This is our foreign policy speech now.
Look, this is the Warpole winner. We gotta.
That's right. So we gotta do war movie stuff. This is what happens when we watch these movies every time. That do it for this one?
I think so. This was a good movie.
It was very good. What a surprise!
They split it in half between basic training and then the actual war, and they pretty much hit all the beats of what I would expect from a good sort of synopsis of
the Vietnam War. Yes, I'm utterly shocked that Stanley Kubrick made a really good movie.
Yeah, dude. Good director, apparently.
He's got some good stuff. Yeah, well, thanks for watching this with us and voting in our war movie poll. Watch our other war movie reactions. We got a bunch of those. And join us for next time.
Absolutely.
Until then, I'm Sean.
I'm Nate.
This is Ketchup Packets. Peace.
Ketchup Packets.